If you're looking for the perfect raspberry muffins that will rise, crack, and get a crispy golden crust on top, which is also soft and moist from the inside, then you have clicked on the right video. Hello everyone and welcome to Bubli's World Cuisine. Today I'll share with you a no-fail perfect raspberry muffins that's a keeper. Let's preheat our oven and then line some muffin liners on a baking tray. This recipe gives me 9 to 10 muffins depending on the size of the raspberries. I'm using some big muffin liners here, but you can also go with the medium. Now let's zest lemon. We need lemon zest from one lemon, and that's gonna add so much flavors with the raspberries. Okay, now we take a bowl of plain flour. This is just regular plain flour, and to that I'm going to add my baking powder and some salt. Now, these are all the dry ingredients that we are going to use in the baking. And it's one of those recipes where you mix the dry ingredients in one bowl and the wet in another. But I like to add sugar with the wet mixture. Now, on a separate bowl, first I'm going to crack 2 eggs. You want to make sure that your eggs are at room temperature, very important for baking. And if they are large eggs, it's better. Just whisking to break the eggs. And now I'm going to put the rest of the things here. First goes milk, 3/4 cups, and then some vanilla extract. Try to use good quality for better results. Next, some oil. In this recipe, I'm going to combine oil and melted butter both for better taste. Now adding some white sugar, 1/2 cup, and same quantity of brown sugar. The combination of both will give you super tasty raspberry muffins. Giving it a whisk to combine everything, and once it's done, I'm going to add melted butter. Now this is just a little bit warm melted butter, and if possible try to use warm melted butter for better result. Finally adding lemon zest, and now my wet batter is also ready. It's time to combine both, so I'm adding my dry ingredients to the wet, and after that all you want to do is mix them together. So first I put a little bit, and now I'm going to dump everything together. While mixing the batter, you want to make sure that you don't overmix, and that's the number one reason for getting dry and hard muffins, and you don't want that. It's time to add raspberries. You can go with both fresh and frozen. However, I'm using fresh. I like to do it this way. And while mixing it, just not try not to over mix. And if they break a little bit, it's not a problem. My batter is all ready and it's looking nice, and this is the consistency. It's time to pour them in the muffin liners, and I always like to use an ice cream scoop. My ice cream scoop is a big one, and I'm taking 1 scoop of batter. You want to make sure that your batter doesn't fill up any more than 2/3. Now this extra bit. So I'm taking around 1/2 cup of raspberries here. I'm going to mash them up. You can skip this step, but it gives really nice results. After mashing, what you want to do is pour them on top of your raspberry batter. And I like to put around a teaspoon or so. And then I like to top them with some brown sugar. Now, doing this extra step will give you some crusty top, and it will be tastier. So don't skip that. Going in the oven, which I have preheated, and you need to bake them for something around 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, my muffins look gorgeous and they look like they have baked perfectly. But what I always do is do a toothpick test and try to test at least 2, 3 muffins so you know for sure that all of them are baked to your perfection. Let them sit in the pan for 5 minutes if you can wait, and then only transfer them to the cooling rack. I will also put this recipe on my blog, bublisworldcuisine.com. If you need a printable version, you can check there and print out the recipe card. I want to show you how the inside looks like. The wrapper comes off easily and the inside is really soft. At the same time, I would like to thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, a thumbs up will be much appreciated. Thank you everyone for watching, and bye for now.